what's up, guys? So today we're going to be, you probably can't see my face, but we're going to be doing a reaction to Horror Stories animated. So this is the person who makes it, Horror Story Party. So make sure you go subscribe to him if you see him, and make sure you drop a like down in the description to this video, and make sure to like and subscribe. Here we go. Let's get right into it.
The attempted murder of an architect in Quebec and was sentenced to 2 years in custody at a youth center and 1 year of surveillance. The teen stabbed the teacher at John F. Kennedy High School in Montreal's St. Michael neighborhood last December. The teacher who was stabbed was 42-year-old Maxime Canule. The school went into lockdown after the stabbing.
Yo, guys, this is just aftermath to after the story reacted to before. So if you want to skip part into this, it will be just a couple of seconds.
Canule suffered an injury to his chest and shoulder, and his wounds.
So basically, the last story, guys, was about an autistic kid who just stabbed a teacher.
A spokesperson for the ambulance said Canule was lucky to be alive. The lawyer representing the teen said there had been a lack of support services at the school for several years, and there were problems related to autism spectrum disorder that brought him to having a deformed vision of reality of what was going on. Canule said afterward,
"We gotta get to the good part."
After 16 years of teaching.
Alright, here's next story, guys. Here's next story. Narrated. This is school lockdown story number 2. The most creepy student. Probably a student that sits alone in the corner.
7 years ago, I was in my sophomore year in high school. Everyone knew about these 2 kids named Bobby and Jay.
Ew!
But he was a real dick.
Oh, this is creepy.
He always had his friends around to gas him up. Jay was the polar opposite. He was
Ew! This kid's... Oh, why does ads... Sorry, guys. Ads gotta happen.
Rumor has it that the pair had beef with one another. At the start of the school year...
These people look weird.
Popularized picking on Jay. He would make fun of Jay in front of crowds of people, posted heinous things about him online, and somehow made it cool to be an unrelenting asshole to this one kid in particular. Now, that's not to say
guys, sorry to said a bad word.
Rather, his attempts at defending himself were usually counterproductive. His willingness to fight, coupled with his lack of skills or athleticism, made their confrontations a source of school-wide entertainment. The way it went was that Bobby would...
I want a tripod so bad.
...insulting him. Jay could never clap back or just walk away, so he'd square up to fight. After he got baited, Bobby and his friends would jump him.
Bro, all you gotta do is bite him with those sharp ass teeth.
Yes. No, he's getting jumped. Bobby's getting jumped. No.
I didn't want to be the next victim.
Just bite him with them teeth, bro.
Unfortunately, that wasn't the end of it. It was after school on a Friday. I remember stopping by the grocery store near school for a snack.
What's What? Bro, HSP Mart, bro.
I don't think it's for that don't get popular.
Oh no, he's cornered.
Nobody else was around to watch or help.
Just bite him with them sharp all teeth.
Only it didn't turn out the way I hoped.
Leave me alone. I don't want to do this. Come on, pussy. Let's run the film.
Oh,
Hey, don't you guys ever get bored of kicking this kid's ass? Stay out, loser. Unless you're here to make it more interesting. I'm just saying, 3-on-1 is kind of cringe. Why don't you get in here and even the odds then?
While Bobby and his friends were looking at me, Jay went for a cheap shot and hit Bobby in the face. That's when the other guys immediately jumped the shit out of him. I watched in shock at first, but then it got worse. One of them pulled out their phone and started to record. While dragging him into the bathroom, Jay was kicking and screaming and begging for help. But in the end, he got locked in the bathroom with the bullies, and I ran off like a coward. By the time
locked in the bathroom.
What they did to Jay in there was already doing numbers on Bobby's story. They beat him to a bloody pulp and plastered it all over the internet. Everyone was waiting to see what Jay's reaction would be. I thought he might not even show up, but he did. The crowd gathered around him as soon as he stepped foot onto campus. But when Bobby appeared, Jay did not show any of his usual emotion. Everyone was waiting for the fight to break out. Yet the moment Bobby threatened him, Jay reached into his bag and pulled out a gun. Screams erupted from every direction so loud it was almost deafening. Just as the crowd shifted to run the hell away, Jay fired the gun.
Oh! Shot him!
Back as I desperately
Payback, baby.
trying to fight my way through the raging stampede of people. I looked for the first place I could hide. That's when I ducked inside a janitor's closet, just as two other kids were shutting the door to lock themselves inside with me. We could still hear the pandemonium all throughout the school. Then the lockdown call came. As we waited inside there, all we could do was pray that Jay wouldn't come for us. All I remember was hearing the lockdown alert, people screaming, and my raging heartbeat pulsing through my chest.
Lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. Horror Story
As the gun
Party.
slowly died
Wait, they only have 4
dwindling to
fingers.
a tense, heavy silence. I then
Yeah.
cracked the door open to watch the hallway through the slit. And that's when I saw Jay for the last time. He was running and still had that gun in his hands. I ducked back in as I heard another shot. I never thought I was going to get out of that janitor's closet alive. But then after a grueling few more minutes, the lockdown was finally lifted. Jay was nowhere to be found. However, the same could not be said for Bobby. His body was discovered right where it had all started.
Oh!
Anyone could get to it. When Jay was later arrested, he said that he brought the gun to school for protection, knowing Bobby would try to fight him again. Honestly,
Bro, this
I don't
dude's
know if
creepy.
that's true
Oh.
or not. Sure, Jay was scared and traumatized.
Jay is
Part of me thinks that even
low-key.
if Bobby went up to a
Hey,
he still
bro, I'm kind of on Jay's side, not gonna lie.
Yes, bro. He's getting
You
bored.
get him bullied like over and over. Like if somebody comes at you, you can